3 years since his arrest, defendant Paul Santos Mafnas Jr. has signed a plea deal with prosecutors that could land him life behind bars with the possibility of parole. Mafnas' case called before Superior Court Judge Maria Cenzon today. Defense attorney Stephen Hattori confirming Mafnas will admit to first-degree criminal sexual conduct charges. This all in connection to the 2019 kidnapping and rape of a 10-year-old girl.
The earlier plea was rejected, and so we've entered into a plea agreement where he's going to basically serve a life sentence with the possibility of parole after 15 years.
As we reported, Mafnas stands accused of taking the child in the early morning hours in Tamuning and raping her. Authorities say she was later found near Tamuning Elementary School. Hattori says Mafnas is remorseful for what he did that day, adding that Mafnas himself was a victim of sexual assault when he was a young boy.
Studies show that a third or a fourth of all victims end up being perpetrators themselves. I mean, he's had a really rough life.
Hattori blames the system for not helping Mafnas early on. Mafnas is already a level 1 sex offender. In 1999, he was convicted of rape and kidnapping charges involving 4 separate teenage girls.
He actually successfully completed parole for like 5 years. Maybe he needed to be on parole a lot longer. Some of these sex offenders, they probably do need lifetime supervision, right? And whether it's with treatment. And so what happened was after he was released, his parole was completed, and then there was no treatment being provided him. So, but you know, this is one of those rare cases that he probably could have needed used lifetime supervision.
Meantime, defense confirms the victim is aware of the plea deal. Mafnas will return to court at a later date where he will admit to the charges. Prosecutors say that his accuser, that little girl he kidnapped and raped, may testify whenever Mafnas learns of his fate. Julian Hernandez, KUAM News.